Hello, it's Dynamic Dan here, and you might be wondering why I'm wearing this novelty umbrella hat. Well, it's because I'm expecting stormy weather. Any second now, thunder, lightning, torrential rain, gale force winds, yikes. Actually, I'm inside. I'll be fine. But you know who wasn't inside? Jesus and the disciples. They were in the middle of the sea on a boat. And to begin with, everything was fine, everything was calm. In fact, Jesus was so chilled, he was fast asleep, which is why I've turned his cup upside down. But the disciples were wide awake, hard at work, sailing the boat, when suddenly it started to rain, there was a huge storm, and their lives were turned upside down. Now, what can I use for rain? I need some rain. Oh, I know, water. Water, good idea. The rain came down, but not just a shower. This was serious rain, torrential rain. It poured and it poured and it poured. And that meant that the waves in the sea got higher and higher. Everything was sloshing around. Water was going everywhere, and the boat was filling up with water. As you can imagine, the disciples were getting more and more worried, more and more afraid. But it wasn't just the rain, there was wind too. A howling wind, so strong, it was mixing everything up on the boat. It was swirling around, we'll mix these cups up. It was swirling, everything was getting chaotic and confusing. Of course, the disciples at this point were soaking wet, so I think I'm going to try something. I'm going to turn one of these cups upside down over my head, just to experience what it must have been like. Which cup? I can't remember which one had the water in. I think we'll go for this one. On 3. 1, 2, 3. The water's gone. It's amazing. Oh, actually, it's in that one. Well, there was wind, there was rain, thunder and lightning, a huge storm. And at this point, the disciples were getting so worried, they decided to wake Jesus up. And as he woke up, Jesus could see and feel the rain pouring down. At this point, the boat was getting really waterlogged. There was a danger that everyone on board would drown. But you know, Jesus wasn't afraid. He wasn't scared. He simply raised his hand and said, "Peace, be still." And you know what happened? The storm stopped. The rain died down, the waves went down, the wind stopped, and everything was calm once more. And with that, the disciples' fears and worries were also calmed. No water. Amazing. So the water has completely gone. The storm had stopped. And what's that? In that cup. Did I? Oh, I poured the water in the middle cup, in the cup with Jesus on. Well, you don't want me to turn that cup over my head, do you? No. You do? Okay, but before I do, remember, when we feel like we're having storms in our lives, when things get difficult, Jesus can calm those storms too, and can calm our emotions. We just need to trust in him, come rain or shine. Wow, the water's gone. No water. And I have to say, water relief. Well, there are times in life when everything feels great. We're happy and it feels like a sunny day with no umbrella required. But of course, we all experience rainy days too. Life isn't always plain sailing. There are lots of ups and downs and things that come along to rock the boat. Sometimes we all feel sad, lonely, upset, scared, and even just under the weather. We might feel a bit empty inside, but the amazing thing is, Jesus never makes empty promises. The Bible calls him the water of life, and he can bring peace and calm into our lives. And when it comes to storms, Jesus is not just the calm before the storm, but he stands right there in the middle of the storms with us. He can help us to weather any storm. We just need to choose whether to accept him into our lives. I've been Dynamic Dan. Stay awesome, and bye for now.